In the twilight glow I see her, blue eyes crying in the rain. As we kissed goodbye and parted, I knew we'd never meet again. Love is like a dying ember, where only memories remain. Through the ages I'll remember blue eyes crying in the rain. Now my hair has turned to silver, all my life I've loved in vain. I can see her star in heaven, blue eyes crying in the rain. Someday when we meet up yonder, we'll stroll hand in hand again, in a land that knows no parting, blue eyes crying in the rain. in hand again, in a land that knows no parting, blue eyes crying in the rain, blue eyes crying in the rain. Like a bird on a wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir, I have tried in my way to be free. Like a worm on a hook, like a knight from some old-fashioned book, I have saved all my ribbons for thee. If I have been unkind, I hope that you can just let it go by. If I have been untrue, I hope you know it was never to you. Like a baby stillborn, like a beast with his horn, I have torn everyone who reached out for me. But I swear by this song and by all that I have done wrong, I will make it all up to thee. I saw a beggar leaning on his wooden crutch. He said to me, you must not ask for so much. And a pretty woman leaning in her darkened door, she cried to me, hey, why not ask for more? Like a bird on a wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir, I have tried in my way to be free. I played the Red River Valley. He'd sit in the kitchen and cry, run his fingers through 70 years of living, wondering, Lord, why has every well I've drilled gone dry? We were friends, me and this old man, like desperados waiting for a train. Desperados waiting for a train. He's a drifter, a driller of oil wells. He's an old school man of the world. Taught me how to drive his car when he was too drunk to. He'd wink and give me money for the girls. Our lives was like some old western movie, like desperados waiting for a train. Desperados waiting for a train. From the time that I could walk, he'd take me with him to a bar called the Green Frog Cafe. There was old men with beer guts and dominoes, lying about their lives while they played. I was just a kid, they called me sidekick, like a desperado waiting for a train, like a desperado waiting for a train. One day I looked up, he was pushing 80. He's got brown tobacco stains all down his chin. Well, to me, he was a hero of this country. So why's he all dressed up like them old men, drinking beer, playing Moon and 42, just like desperados waiting for a train, like a desperado waiting for a train. The day before he died, I went to see him. I was grown and he was almost gone, so we just closed our eyes and dreamed us of kitchen, sang one more verse of that old song. Come on, Jack, that son of a bitch is coming. We're desperados waiting for a train, like desperados waiting for a train, like desperados waiting for a train. To the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like, Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. With song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. was just a small-town country boy when I left that dusty town. Route 66 to the westward when I hopped an old freight down. California, here I come, by the side door pulling my sunburned thumb. They call us Okies, low-down bums, the police on us frown. Never tired of the road, never tired of the rolling wheels, never tired of the ways of the world. Way out yonder is calling me, and the dark road leads me onward, and the highway is my code. The lonesome voice that I heard in the headset, never tired of the road. California to New York Islands, me and my guitar. And we played in many's a hobo jungle, many's a skid row bar. Standing out in the wind and the rain, and the lonesome whistle is a sweet refrain when you're waiting for some old freight train that carries an empty car. Never tired of the road, never tired of the rolling wheels, never tired of the ways of the world. Way out yonder is calling me, and the dark road leads me onward, and the highway is my code. The lonesome voice that I heard in my headset, never tired of the road. Shipped on board of a Liberty ship to sail the ocean blue. We were carrying guns, TNT, D-Day soldiers too. All of the men on board agreed they'd assist old Jimmy, Ronald and me, and our song rang out across the sea, "You fascists bound to lose. Oh, you fascists bound to lose. All of you fascists bound to lose. All of you fascists bound to lose. You're bound to lose. You're fascists bound to lose." Don't let them ever fool you or take you by surprise. That dirty smell of a politician and the man with the greed in his eyes. One big union, that's our plan, and the IWW is your only man. Flames of discontent we'll fan, for the cause never dies. Never tired of the road, never tired of the rolling wheels, never tired of the ways of the world. Way out yonder is calling me, and the dark road leads me onward, and the highway is my code. That lonesome voice that I heard in the headset, never tired of the road. Oh, you fascists bound to lose. All of you fascists bound to lose. All of you fascists bound to lose. You're bound to lose. You fascists bound to lose. Come on, louder, fascists are all deaf. All of you fascists bound to lose. All of you fascists bound to lose. All of you fascists bound to lose. You're bound to lose. You fascists bound to lose. All of you fascists bound to lose. All of you fascists bound to lose. All of you fascists bound to lose. You're bound to lose. You're fascists bound to lose. Take a sentimental journey, gonna set my heart at ease, gonna make a sentimental journey to renew old memories. Got my bag and got my reservation, spent each dime I could afford. Like a child, I'm wild with anticipation, want to hear and all aboard. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Never thought my heart could be so yearny. Why did I decide to roam? Gotta take that sentimental journey, sentimental journey home. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Never thought my heart would be so yearny. Why did I decide to roam? Gotta take that sentimental journey, sentimental journey.